We've got an opinion on Port Adelaide. If you had to watch that game yesterday at Adelaide Oval against one of the most respected opponents.
Are they ready?
Oh, well, of course, they're right in the zone. What they've been able to do is consolidate on last year's surprise. No one saw it coming. No one thought the Hinkley factor would kick in so quickly. And what they've done over summer was deal with the expectation and take it to another level. And that is, when you talk about players or teams, that is the sign of a quality outfit. And now, I know it's 6 weeks in, and I know that they started really well last year, but this is far more sustainable.
It is. I don't think they lack for anything. So I do believe that they can win at Hutchie, because what they did to Geelong on the weekend was brutal in regards to how hard they run defensively, how hard they run an attack. I think Ken Hinkley preaches that. You must be able to do both things. Aaron Young may not play this week, the young Aaron Young, because he didn't handball to Chad Wingard. I just want to show some vision of Corey Enright. He has sat off players and been a freak at this for a long period of time. That's his man. Usually they'll just blaze away and Enright will take these marks every day. Watch this down the ground. Enright is just standing in front, hoping just to read the play. The ball movement is that good from Port Adelaide, and their skill level to match.
That's his man, Wingard.
That's his man, Wingard, who took 5 marks in the space of 5 minutes due to what they are doing both ways.
No surprise. Ken Hinkley's got great intel on Geelong. Brenton Sanderson, in his first game as coach of Adelaide against Geelong at Adelaide Oval, we all went over to commentate. He went to work on Mackie and he went to work on Enright. He played through their men and they were led by 10 goals at half-time.
Caro, Travis Boak almost went to Geelong, changed his mind a few times. He's made the right call, hasn't he? His last 2 weeks in particular have been sensational.
He did. I mean, obviously he was going to go to Geelong for less money, but apparently for a premiership. And I think I was critical on this show, Craig, when Geelong went over and tried to poach him sort of openly and got caught. Look, you dated back to what happened, that terrible tragedy.
That work rate, Caro. Look, just as you're looking at that, unbelievable work rate.
The tragedy that happened to that footy club, the way they were galvanised, with Boak as a very young captain at the time, after John McCarthy died, his leadership has been unbelievable, and he's got wise heads around him. And you say they're in the zone, Gary. They're the 3rd youngest team in the AFL. Their list on average. The only younger teams are the 2 expansion sides.
It's incredible.
So they might be in the zone for a long time to come.
Well, it's good. Then they're an attractive side to watch, which is great. Hutchie, credit where credit's due. You identified this man, Matthew Lobbe, as being better than average, and he gets better every time he plays.
Well, his first 49 games of footy, his numbers tower over all of his contemporaries who are playing at the moment, including Sandilands and Cox. He's the in-form ruckman in the competition, Lordo, at the moment. He had kicked 2 goals yesterday, had 13 touches, but his presence is magnificent. There it is there. You look at the numbers at the same point of his career, that was before going into yesterday, against Cox, Sandilands, Mumford, Goldstein and Minson. He's in ripping form.
He is, Hutch, and I agree with you on this one. And I think the sign of a good team is when so many players are playing career best football, and you can go right across the team and so many of them are at their best right now, which is a sign of a good club.
Do you see the headline there? Gold Lobbe? Our boys are working beautifully. Hutchie, Kane Corns is as reliable as an old coat. Good call, man.
Good call. Cheeky call. We've all had moments like this, poor old Ed last night. This is what he had to say when he was interviewing Kane Corns.
Good on you, mate. Congratulations. Go and have a rub, sing the song, enjoy yourself, all those things, mate. You might have to have 2 rubs being an old campaigner these days.
Slipped out with Gerard Healy last year, and now Ed, it's easy to do. So
I have done it.
I've done
the same
before.
word as well. There wasn't a suggestion that he did that on purpose.
No, there wasn't. No.
Sure,
well, I think
some imbecile suggested.
Social media, but they don't believe that.
Why was he wearing a dinner suit?
He was off to the Logies.
Oh, of course. Sorry.